function and nature of the arts. This is what I learned in chapter 1. The arts include various forms of expression, such as musical, visual arts, dance, drama, and literature. This medium allows individuals to convey emotion, ideas, and experience in unique and meaningful ways. Philosophy is a concern with understanding the nature of reality, knowledge, ethics, and value. It seeks to answer fundamental questions about existence, morality, and the human condition. Philosophers use logical reasoning, argumentation, and critical thinking to explore their issues and develop philosophical theories and frameworks. The connection between arts and philosophy lies in their shared interest in exploring the human experience. Both disciplines aim to understand and express the complexities of human life, including our emotions, beliefs, and values. By combining their perspective, artists and philosophers can create works that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also true, provoking, and emotional resonance. In chapter 2, what I learned about the topic function of art and philosophy. The connection between arts and philosophy lies their shared interest in exploring the human experience. Both disciplines aim to understand and express complexities of human life, including our emotions, beliefs, and values. By combining this perspective, artists and philosophers can create works that are not only aesthetically pleasing but also provoking emotional resonance. Arts and philosophy are complementary fields that offer a unique perspective of human experience. By studying both, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us and develop a more nuanced appreciation for complexities of human creative and thought. What I learned, the function, the topic of chapter 3, the subject of content of art. In chapter 4, in artist and artisan, this is what I learned. In artists are individual who creates of arts using various mediums such as painting, drawing, sculpture, photography, music, dance, and literature. They use them mediums to express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences, often with the goal of communicating something meaningful or true provoking to others. In artisan are skilled craft people who specialize in creating handmade objects or products such as pottery, textiles, woodworking, or jewelries. Like artists or artisans use their skills and creativity to bring their ideas to life, but they tend to focus more on technical skills and attentions to deal than a purely aesthetic expression. What I learned through my study in arts and philosophy, I discovered that there is a significant overlap between the roles of artist and artisan. Both groups use their creativity and technical skills to produce works that convey meaning and emotion, whether through visual represent. The subject of content of art refers to the topic of theme being depicted in the work of art. This can include landscape, portraits, still life, abstract, composition, and many others. The subject matter can be anything from realistic representation of the physical world to a fantastical or imagined reality. In content art, the content art of art refers to ideas, emotions, and messages conveyed through a work of art. This can include the artist's personal experience, cultural or historical context, social commentary, political statement, and even philosophical musing. The content of art is often closely tied to the subject matter and is seek to express or explore the themes and concepts present in the work. What I learned through my studies in art and philosophy, I discovered that subject and content of art are interconnected and influence one another. For example, an artist may choose to depict a particular landscape because they find the beauty or symbolism meaningful, while also convey a message about the human condition or the natural world. Similarly, or philosopher might analyze an artwork to uncover the underlying assumption. In the chapter 5, the topic is auditory and performing arts. This is what I learned. In auditory arts, refers to various forms of music and sound used in artistic expressions. This includes classical music, jazz, rock, hip-hop, electronic music, and any other genre that relies on sounds as a primary medium. The auditory arts can evoke emotion, convey messages, and create a sense of atmosphere or mood through the use of melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. In performing arts refers to the various forms of drama, dance, and other performance-based art forms. These include plays, musical, operas, ballet, contemporary dance, and any other form of live performance that requires the audience present. The performing arts rely heavily in physical movement, vocal expression, and visual elements to communicate ideas and emotion. What I learned through my study in arts philosophy, I discovered the auditory and performing arts are many similarities in the approaches to creativity and problem solving. In the chapter 6, the topic, elements of art and principle of art, what I learned. The elements of art refers to the basic components used in creating a work or art. These include line, shape, form, value, color, texture, and space. Each element serves as building blocks for more complex composition, allowing artists to create visual interest, convey emotion, and communicating meaning. In principle of arts, the principle of art refers to the underlying concept and govern the use of elements in work of art. These include balance, contrast, emphasis, movement, patterns, proportion, unity, and variety. By applying this principle, artists can create visually appealing works that engage and resonate with viewers. What I learned through my study in philosophy, I discovered that elements and principles of arts are closely tied to the subject. In chapter 7, the topic art history. Art history is a fascinating subject that explores the development and evolution of various forms of art over time. From ancient civilizations to modern-day martyrs, art history covers it all. Art can be defined as any forms of expressions, creativity including painting, sculpture, music, dance, literature, and film. The terms of arts refers these different forms of expression and collectivity. The earliest As civilization developed, so did their artistic style. In ancient Egypt, for example, artists created intricate hieroglyphics and pyramids. In Greece, they developed classical architecture and sculpted famous statues like the Venus de Milo. In the chapter 9, the title topic is textile art. Textile art is the type of art that involves creating image or design using textile, which are fabrics made from natural or synthetic fibers. These fabrics can be woven, knit, or even felted in the various shape or form to create beautiful piece of art. One of the most type of textile arts is the tapestry. Tapestries are large oval hanging works of art that are created by weaving together different colors and patterns of yarn or loom. They often depict essence from nature, mythology, and historical events. Did you know that some of the oldest surviving examples of textile art are actually tapestries? They date back thousands of years and have been found in ancient civilization around the world. Not popular form of textile art is embroidery.